No, I didn't lose anything, but I made $60. Break even as day, bro. So let's just go over real quick. Um, I took both of these trades on NQ. Um, this was insane. So I guess I can start off here. So basically, what happened is that we were left with a bullish SMT on like the higher time frame, right? Boom. Nasdaq didn't take this out. I'll just show y'all. Nasdaq did take it out. ES didn't take it out. It's low, so it sells that liquidity. So I'm looking for longs. So I'm just waiting for just what I just want to see what price wants to do off of that. So then so we just rip up. We get our change in state. We inverse a bunch of fair value gaps. Ran through. I know we're bullish, and we didn't get a 5 minute retrace all the way until like 10:10. So I'm there. I'm in the middle of class, mind you. I'm trying my best to like focus while not having my teacher just like be on my tip, right? So it's like 10:10. We get our 5 minute retrace, and then I see these confluences. This fair value gap that gets respected. We completely wick it under it, but we close bullish at the end of the day, and we get a change of the state. And I just want to see price pull back into just retrace into this change in the state. Um, doesn't happen complete, like we don't really like touch it, but this is what it is. Yeah, right. I take the street. So I know we're bullish. We're respecting bullish order flow just because of us respecting this fair value gap right here. So then I see price come back into this fair value gap. Bullish close out of that. I'm in there. I sent longs. I want to send longs to this high. But let me just go over my thought process on this trade. This little like scalpy ass trade. So look, it's a lot later than I like to trade, and I'm not 100% focused on the charts because I'm in class and my teachers. It's a small classroom, so like they usually tell you to close your laptop or your Mac, whatever. Um, so I was trying to be super low key about this. I see I'm up like 300. We were like right here, and I just exited the trade because I was like, you know what? It's a winning day already, as long as I at least make 200. So I exited. Like this whole price action was just kind of crazy, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just exit. I'm already up 200. I'm just like secure the winning day. Um, and yeah, so I'm gonna go over later on why that's a bad habit, and I'm not gonna let that. You know, I'm gonna stop that from developing. Um, it was a good setup, honestly. Like the whole setup was really good. We got the 5 minute retrace. It's kind of like a strategy I used to trade, where it'd be liquidity sweep and then like 5 minute retrace. And then just some sort of like entry model. Could be a equilibrium for value gap, but in this case, I use my change in state and then for value gaps here. So, um, but okay, I'll go on to the PM session trade I took. And because of what happened in PM session, I'm honestly not trying to trade PM session ever again. My bias was right, right? I want to send some shorts because we take out this internal high. When I'm trading PM session, I've traded PM session before. I have experience with it, not as much as AM, but I know like and I have an idea what to do. I usually scale down because like since it's not as volatile, I usually like to scale down to the 15 minute, 5 minute. I don't really use anything high time frame too much, but we take out this internal high. We inverse this for rally gap right here. It's 5 minute for rally gap. We get 5 minute change of state. I want to see price pull back up into that. So what do we see? I see price pull back up and change of state. This is the black line, the change of state. We run through this for value gap, and I'm in there, right? Bro, like, I only took this trade because it was so good. Like this was A plus, okay? And I think there was an SMT somewhere. I'm not sure, but whatever. But it looked like a freaking good ass, go to ass setup, bro. So I'm in there, put stops above the high, and yeah, we scale from and ran through just for us to come back down and into where we wanted to go for it. Um, Yeah, bro. Fuck PM session. It's so slow. Not volatile. I only took it because it looks super obvious. I was a little like, because I only made $200 from that trade I just mentioned right now, like 275, and I was like, it's gonna be a little more than that. This looks very like probable, and I could use the strategy in PM session, and I would still be like catching dubs. I know I would. It was just an unfortunate, it's just what Price wanted to do. But what's the point of trading PM session, bro? Like, I'm just gonna not trade PM session. I don't. Maybe if I'm like traveling somewhere and I'm like, and the time zone's like really messed up, and like PM AM session is like not until like it's like 5 a.m. Maybe PM. I know it works. I've back tested on PM, but as long as I'm here where I am right now in El Paso, bro, there's no point in me training PM session. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym right now. But yeah, I only made like $60. Um, Kind of mid trading day, bro. Price action was kind of hot ass, to be honest. Especially in the morning, bro. Like, what is this? Look at what happened in the morning, dog. Straight, just there was nothing to take, bro. Like, crazy. Um, both trades I took, did I follow my rules? I would say yes, but was I a little bit emotional, especially on the first trade? Yeah. PM session, I stuck to my shit, right? But I guess I kind of just took the trade. The reason why I took the trade was not only just because it looked good, but also because I wanted to see if I could maybe greed. I guess yeah, that's what you can call it. I wasn't satisfied with the morning trade. I knew I could have done better. I could have made double. I could have made 500 if I had held the trade and not been a little pussy and exited early. But so let's go over why that first trade. Like fuck this trade, okay? I stuck to my junk on that trade. I still on business, but this trade, um, that mindset towards like, okay, I only need to make 200 to make this a winning day. I don't want to carry that on once I get my 5 winning days. I don't want to carry on that mindset. I don't want to like go for the bare minimum, bro. Um, if I'm taking a trade, I'm gonna set my stop loss where it needs to be set. I'm gonna set my take profit where it needs to be set. This is where it should have been. This is where it should have stayed. Right here. I had it like that, but then I started trailing my stop loss as price went down and started to retrace a little bit, like these little waves. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I was like, maybe this isn't worth it. I'm just like go for this winning day, just secure it. Um, because I want to take trades with conviction, bro. That's just who I am, bro. I'm not gonna be taking mid setups, and if I take a good setup like this was really good. I honestly like how everything played out here. Like I came back to my OG strat and everything, and then I started combining my new strat, my new entry model. Um, like 5 minute retrace, and then my entry model is the change in state for Valley Gap or inverse for Valley Gap, whatever it may be. Um, I shouldn't be behaving like that. I shouldn't be like, why am I trading my stop loss? I took this trade because I took this trade and I set my TP where I set it because I know it has a high probability of it hitting. Why am I gonna move it? Why am I gonna be, I acted out of fear. I acted out of just yeah, just I just wanted to avoid pain, right? A lot. That's just how we humans function. Why did I trade my stop loss? Because I didn't want to lose this trade, and then I wanted to avoid the pain of losing that trade. Um, Honestly, midday, but I'm not tripping, bro. We'll be back at it tomorrow, and I'm just gonna kill off any of these bad habits from like developing. I've honestly eliminated many of them in my 7 months of trading, especially in the last month, and I'm really proud of myself. So let's just keep it going, man. Let's keep any weed from growing. Um, just gotta keep my head up and stick to my shit, bro. Just stand on business. Like I know what I'm doing, bro. I'm a professional at this shit. Like days like this happen. Did I overtrade? I mean, I would say I overtrade when I take a loss first and then I try to trade after that. That's not only overtrading, that's revenge trading. So I guess I wouldn't say I overtraded, but I definitely could have just stuck with my winning day. Um, but let's just go over it. Had I stood on business and not acted out of fear or just try to secure the winning day and be satisfied with the 200 bucks, had I held to here, made 500, I would be done with it. I wouldn't even think about PM session. I wouldn't even open up the charts on PM session. Only reason I opened up the charts on PM session was to see the curiosity that what if I made a little bit more, which led to the loss ultimately. Even though it was a good setup and I stuck to my rules and risk management plan and everything, bro. I only risked like 200 bucks on this trade. Um, it just wouldn't things wouldn't be this way had I on the first trade just held my ground, bro, and just had conviction because this was a good setup. Um, sure, I haven't traded the 5 minute retrace kind of thing in a while. It's been like a couple months since I've used this type of way about going about my trades. But still, I know it works. I back tested it before and I know it works. Just because I switched it up doesn't mean it doesn't work. And had I just had conviction with this trade, things could have ended a little differently today. I would be up 500. I would be 4 out of 5 winning days. But from here on out, I don't care about the winning days, nor do I care about the $200. I don't care about securing a winning day. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is to me is that I take trades that are good setups, A plus. Okay, I have good habits. Okay, I'm not trailing my stop loss like a little pussy. Okay, I set my stop loss. I set my take profit. I have one in one contract, one take profit. I just set my junk and just see what price wants to do from there, bro. From there on out, I have no control over what happens. Um, and just good habits, bro. Like with today, it's really bad habits. Was I frustrated that I made only like 200 bucks when I could have made double? Yes. Um, I had to spend the block on 4 p.m. session, bro, but apparently that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So I'm never gonna trade your PM session again, not unless maybe I'm like overseas, bro, or I'm somewhere else, and it's best I trade it because the time zones or whatever. I could be profitable still on PM session. I know I could, but there's no point in me doing PM session here. So I'm telling you guys this. No more PM session for me as long as I'm in here in El Paso. Um, only AM session, and at least I know that my like a little 5 minute retrace in my change in state entry model works, so I can start taking them with more confidence, conviction. Um, and yeah, tomorrow there's no news, and tomorrow's gonna be like a chill day at school, so I could get away with going in a little, entering school a little bit late. I'll probably enter school maybe like a 8:10. Like if by macro ends and there's no entries, I'm just gonna go to school. Um, enter class and stuff like that. So tomorrow, I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. Um, honestly, price action hasn't been the best lately. Only took one other trade this week, I believe. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just you ever find yourself doing something, doing a little something a little stupid? Stop it right there, bro. What happened because you did that? Okay, don't do it again. Kill the bad habit the second you're aware of it, bro. Just kill it, and have that conviction in your brain, bro, that you're gonna do this shit, and you stand on this, bro. Like you're a professional, bro. Okay, that's what you aim to be. That's what you are. Um, don't settle for less. You know what you gotta do. Do it. It's not that hard. You lose a trade, so what? Did you stick to your rules? Did you have good habits? That's a green day for you, man. Even if you lost money, that's just what the market wanted to do for the day. But did you stick to your shit? You did. Green day. That's a green day in my opinion, bro. Um, and yeah. So that's pretty much today's trade recap. These were like the two trades I took. Boom, boom. Unfortunate. Both biases were right. Won the first one, lost the second. It just happens, bro. You just have days like this, and you just gotta thug it out. Keep your head up. tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day to trade. Still 3 out of 5 winning days, but doesn't matter to me anymore. Um, just having that winning, just get the winning day, get the winning day, get the winning day, get the winning day. That me thinking about that sold me today, so I'm not thinking like that no more. Um, so tomorrow's Friday, last day of the week to trade. Let's see what happens. If there's any trades I take tomorrow, then if not, there just won't be a trade recap. So it's today's trade recap. Um, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow if I take a trade.